Two very, very high quality sheep as we get back out here, and I think that both of them offer a lot of really cool pieces in their respective divisions. Young Man's Natural Fibered Weather is one that you just love the balance and the look that he has to offer with the width and dimension he has over his rack and the power that he has back out through his hip. If you could modify him, maybe you'd want to lengthen him out, that loin just a little bit, but really, really good sheep. Young Man's Ewe Lamb is one that you just love, the center rib and body and attractiveness of build, the way that she handles herself out on the move, and maybe you could power her up just a little bit right as you get in behind her. But two very, very high quality sheep, and as we think about one being ready for market and one getting ready to try to produce the next generation of market sheep, I think they both have some really cool pieces. We'll give them one more look. We'll select our grand and then our reserve and then third on down, but let's give them both a big round of applause.
Our grand overall sheep, our grand overall lamb goes to Justin Slade. Our reserve overall goes to Tucker Slade. And then our top blue will also go to Tucker Slade. This will be all for the judging portion of our sheep show. Anyone interested in doing the open class, fun class? This is open to anyone of all ages who'd like to get some show experience. Please make your way to the south side of the barn if you want to show a lamb. Just a quick reminder too to make sure you're in show attire, so please have closed-toed shoes and pants. All of our participants in the open class, fun class today will receive a nice blue ribbon. So when you are done here, make sure you get a ribbon from Emerson. And if not, please come up to the announcer stand and we'll get you one. Following the open class, fun class, we will take a short break about a 5-minute break in between here, and then we'll start the goat show here around 10:30.
two great groups of kids here in our open class, fun class. They did an excellent job. They were willing to listen and learn about why they do what they do. And that little young lady is fearless to personally go, no, I want that one, after she saw that it was the most difficult to work with the first time, and she was not afraid of it at all. So let's give all those kids a big round of applause.
All right, that concludes our sheep show. We will go ahead and keep rolling. We will start with our goat show. So our first class is going to be senior showmanship, and in the ring now will be Bella Deirdre.
Just a single entry here in our goat showmanship. Young lady does a nice job of getting this goat set up quickly and squarely, working on getting a good brace on her and getting some pop down that top line. Done a really nice job out here. Let's give her a round of applause.
Results of our senior showmanship class was Bella Deirdre with Grand Champion. We will move on into our market goat show. Our first class of market goats is going to be Bella Deirdre with her goat weighing 69 pounds.
Just a single entry here for this young lady. Doing a nice job with a goat that I like in terms of the way she's built through that center third, the depth of center that she has, the way that she's built up through that front 1/3, and the length and extension that she offers up through there. Very attractive in that regard. One that I would just like to mass up as we get on top of her. Give her more spread of muscle, both up high and down low. Give her more over that rack and back through that loin, and just power her up all the way through. But one that, in terms of some basic build and attractiveness from the profile, I like a lot of pieces in. Let's give her a round of applause.
Out of the lightweight market goat class, first with the blue was Bella Dearden. In the ring now, we will have our second lightweight market class with Bella Dearden and her goat weighing 80 pounds.
Another single entry class, a goat that I like some pieces in. I like the foot and bone that she sets down upon, the extra mass that she has down through there, a little more with the chest than out of our lightweight class. Still one that's attractive enough in her build and her ribbon body. Would just like to power her up as we get on the top side of her skeleton, give her more bloom and mass as we work in behind that shoulder and back out through that loin. But a very nice project for her. Let's give her a round of applause.
Out of our second lightweight market goat class, first with the blue is Bella Dearden. Now we will do our overall market goat. And so both of Bella's goats from each class will come in. So Bella will show one and another 4-H'er will come help show another.
nice pair of goats as we get back out here to select our overall champion. Like I discussed in class, both of them are very attractive in their build, the way that they're built through that front 1/3, having the right kind of ribbon body sweep and depth back towards their flank. Would like to power both of them up a little bit, but I guess the one that just hits me with a notch more power and dimension all the way through is going to be the young lady closest to me with the heavyweight, a goat that just offers a bit more chest floor, a bit more foot and bone, and just a bit more mass all the way through. But let's give both of these exhibitors a round of applause for being out here.
The results of our overall market goat and overall goat. First place with grand champion overall is Bella Deirdre, and then reserve overall is also Bella Deirdre. Next, we will have our open class, fun class. So if you are interested in showing a goat and want some ring time with the goat, please go ahead and make your way to the south side of the barn. Everyone participating in our open class, fun class for goats will receive a blue ribbon. If you do not receive a blue ribbon, please find Emerson or come up to the announcer's stand and we'll make sure you get one. while these participants are showing, I do want to take a moment and thank all of our sponsors and everyone for all their help putting the fair on. We truly couldn't do this without you. The 4-Hers and everyone are super grateful we get the opportunity to come and show the hard work and skills that they've all put in. I do want to give a special thank you to Trojan Livestock Waters for donating 2 swine waters for the Grand and Reserve overall swine exhibitors. We have the swine waters here at the announcer stand. 4-H Council concessions are open. You can go get yourself a Sloppy Joe or a loaded baked potato for lunch. Later today, we have a full day of activities. We do have a community volleyball tournament happening at the Airquay Center. 4-H Council will have water kickball here at the fairgrounds from 3:30 to 4:30 this afternoon. So if you want an opportunity to cool off from the summer's heat, please find your way over there. And then this evening, we will have our community barbecue here at the canopy in between the barn and community building. And that'll start around 5:30. And then tonight we will kick off our beef show at 7 o'clock, and we hope to see you there.
Great group of kids there for open class, fun class, and let's give them all a big round of applause for getting out there and working with a couple of goats that, especially towards the end, were getting tired, but they did a great job.
This concludes our goat show. We hope to see everybody here tonight for the beef show. Again, want to give a huge thank you to Seth Keys for coming all the way out here and judging today. So please give him a big round of applause.